Today topic is hemolytic anemia. I am Dr. Parsuram Prasad, Assistant Professor in Magad Medical College, Gaya. Definition: anemia that are associated with a decreased RBC lifespan are termed hemolytic anemia. Normal RBC lifespan is 120 days, and in hereditary asperocytosis, RBC lifespan is 10 to 20 days. At 120 days, there is loss of membrane, salicylic acid, and lipid that decrease the ATP level. Classification of hemolytic anemia. Hereditary hemolytic anemia. Defects in red cell membrane. Hereditary asperocytosis. Hereditary eleptocytosis. Astomatocytosis. And defect in the globin synthesis, that is thalassemia, HBD, E, and other hemoglobinopathies, sickling syndrome, alpha thalassemia, unstable hemoglobin disease. Next, enzyme deficiency of glycolytic pathway, pyruvate kinase deficiency, hexokinase deficiency, enzyme deficiency of pentose phosphate pathway, G6PD, glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase deficiency. And next is enzyme deficiency of red cell nucleotide metabolism, pyrimidine 5 nucleotide deficiency. Acquired hemolytic anemia. Number A, immunohemolytic anemia, autoimmune hemolytic anemia, due to warm antibody, idiopathic, secondary, due to cold antibodies, cold agglutinin disease, paroxysmal cold hemoglobinuria, hemolytic disease of the newborn. Fragmenton syndrome, hemolytic uremic syndrome, thrombotic thrombocytopenic purpura, disseminated intravascular coagulation, prosthetic cardiac valve, paroxysmal nocturnal hemoglobinuria. Next is drugs and chemicals. In drugs, oxidant drugs, primaquine, dapsone. In chemicals, naphthalene, nitrates, and oxidizing chemicals. Next, thermal injuries and infections. Burn, Clostridium welchii septicemia, Bartonellosis, Clostridium perfringens, cholera, and in others, celiac disease and vitamin E deficiency. There are two types of hemolysis, intravascular and extravascular. In intravascular hemolysis, characteristic findings are hemoglobinemia, hemoglobinuria, hemosideruria, unconjugated hyperbilirubinemia, jaundice. In massive intravascular hemolysis, that leads to acute tubular necrosis, and there is decreased serum hepatoglobin A protein that binds the free HB. Extravascular hemolysis characteristic findings are it is more common mode of RBC destruction, takes place within the phagocytic cells of spleen and liver. Mononuclear phagocytic system removes RBC from the circulation when they are injured. Hemoglobinemia and hemoglobinuria is not present in extravascular hemolysis. There is jaundice, there is bilirubin-rich gallstones, serum hepatoglobin is always decreased, reactive hyperplasia of mononuclear systems results in splenomegaly. Pathway for excretion of iron is limited, so there is hemosiderosis and secondary hemochromatosis that is present in very severe cases. Clinical findings are pallor, jaundice, splenomegaly, gallstones, and skeletal abnormality, and leg ulcers. This is the picture of jaundice. You see in the sclera, there is yellowness of sclera, and the whole face is yellowish. There is pallor. You see in the palpebral. This is the picture of healthy. In the left side, there is healthy spleen. In the right side, in the hemolytic anemia spleen, there is trapped red cells. So color is red in color, and the spleen color is red, congested. Laboratory findings in hemolytic anemia: there is increased serum bilirubin, usually unconjugated. Increased urine urobilinogen. There is increased rate of bilirubin production, and the decreased lifespan of the RBC in hereditary asperocytosis. Lifespan decrease to 10 to 20 days. Their decreased hepatoglobin either nil or markedly diminished, and there is increased serum LDH level. Compensatory mechanism to hemolysis. There is increased bone marrow erythroid hyperplasia, and there is reticulocytosis. Peripheral blood findings in hemolytic anemia. These are present in alone or in combination, that is suggestive of hemolysis. There is polychromatophilia, large cells released from the bone marrow, that is correspond to reticulocytes. There is presence of nucleated RBC, mostly late normoblast, are found in moderate to marked hemolysis. And there is neutrophilia, there is shift to left is seen in the peripheral blood picture. And there is thrombocytosis. In acute hemolysis, platelet numbers are numerous. Morphological RBC abnormality are seen in hemolytic anemia, that is spherocytes, sickle cells, target cells, cystiocytes. In cystiocyte, there is fragmented red cell, helmet cells, and triangular cells.